This is Wendy Potter. I'm going to try out for Ashley. I'm reading from Circles of Seven, page 31, England's Call. You're seeing a Harry Potter background because all my other posters are where I can't put them on there. You're not seeing my face because it's against the rules. Okay, so Ashley hung up the phone and dropped her chin to her hand, rubbing her index finger against her jaw. With a low sigh, she lowered her hand and caressed the ring's gem with her thumb, polishing the rubelette's smooth surface. Guess a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. She gazed into the gem and caught a glimpse of her own warped reflection, and the reflection whispered, "What a dragon's gotta do." She rose from the plush sofa in the family room and walked slowly through the hallway towards her computer laboratory. A gallery of photos lined the freshly painted walls. Jared and Marilyn Bannister, their son Billy, and Marilyn's 5 new foster children, Ashley and her 4 sisters, Karen, Rebecca, Stacy, and Monica. The air in the newly rebuilt house was still tinged with the aroma of fresh paint and varnish. The stench of burnt flesh and scorched insulation had been bulldozed months ago, along with the remains of the old house and the dragon slayers had burned down. Ashley's shoes squeaked across the tile floor, and the noise echoed in the quiet corridor. Once she had entered the computer room, however, everything changed. As soon as she swung the door open, a low-pitched hum bathed her ears in exciting sounds of technology. Computer displays, digital meters, and poster-sized flowcharts covered the walls. A 10-foot-long work table abutted one wall, its top boasting at least 5 disassembled computers and their innards strewn across every square inch of space. The drone of power supply cooling fans filled the room, and a fresh breeze from the air conditioner wafted across Ashley's face. Karen sat in a glass-enclosed chamber, her bright orange hair bobbing as she pecked at a keyboard while watching a huge video display. The chamber's transparent walls enveloped the rear half of the computer room and housed Ashley's greatest creation, a revolutionary supercomputer, a ceiling-high box of metal and plastic, covered with notched dials, flashing diodes, and plasma monitors. "I thought I told you to go to bed," Ashley called. Karen replied from behind the glass, her voice muffled. "I can't. If I don't finish the software installation, I'll have to start from scratch tomorrow." She rose from her chair, her eyes still glued to the screen. "Who was on the phone?" "Professor Hamilton." She gestured to her sister. "Come on out." Karen's freckled face beamed as she slid the chamber's glass to open. "The professor? What's up?" Ashley ran her fingers through her thick brown hair and walked away towards the chamber wall, staring blankly at one of her flowcharts. "He wants me to meet him in England. Something about analyzing microscopes." "So what's you looking like that?" "Looking like what?" She rubbed her chin with her fingertip. "Did I get toner on my face again?" "No, you look like you missed a question on a calculus test or something." "Oh, it's just an impression. The professor says he's lost the veil of secrecy or something like that. You know how literary he is. Anyway, he told me to be careful and that I should ask Walter to come with me." "You're going to England with Walter? Lucky dog." "You're only 14. Keep a mind on your studies. I'll need your brain in gear to operate the board. This will be a great chance to test how far the photoporter system will transmit. Let's see. There's a morning flight out of D.C. We have to leave real early to get there on time. Look at that! 2 seats left. Better snatch them up." "Not yet. I better call the Foleys and see if Walter can go." "He'll go. With the professor in England, there's no school for a while. I saw him this morning. He's so bored without Billy and Bonnie here, he's bouncing off the walls." "This morning? I thought you said you were collecting cans." I was. I was just passing by on my bike and he came out into the yard. Yeah, right. He probably wanted to tell you one of his lame jokes. No, Walter's cool as cash. You think he's a clown, but he's not. Just yesterday, I helped him and his dad fix their car, and he didn't crack a single joke. Well, maybe one. But his jokes are always clean. Just 'cause you're Mr. Soberside doesn't mean you should write him off. I'm not writing him off. I'm asking him to go to England with me, aren't I? Just wish he'd act his age. Well, maybe you should act your age instead of being an ornery old curmudgeon all the time. Curmudgeon? Where'd you pick that word? From Larry. He called me that today when I completed his installation protocol. He doesn't like me, you know. Yeah, I know. Larry's out to get you. A computer with a prejudice against redheads. Walter? Glad you're still up. Sorry it's so late, but it's important. Yeah, listen. You want to go to England with me? When? Tomorrow. Yeah, as in, tomorrow. Don't get all worked up. Do you have a passport? Super. What'd your dad just say? A chaperone? Sure. Tell him the professor's meeting is in London Heathrow. We'll be in good hands. He said yes? Great. Yeah, good idea. I need Karen to man the computers here. The other girls can stay there. Thanks for asking. Cool. I'll get the tickets and call you back. We have to leave real early, so start packing. I don't know how long. I'm just getting one-way tickets. How should I know how many? Underwear is light. Bring all you have. Later. I'll take the laptop, the circuit board, equipment, and a pallet. Professor asked if I have any way of detecting electromagnetic frequencies. This is my old spectrophotometer prepared yet? Yeah, it took quite a hit, but it's good as new. Good. I'll put it in my case and go packed. So you'll be gone tomorrow for Halloween? Do we have anything for the trick-or-treaters? I was gonna go get something in the morning. Just turn off the porch light and hunker down in the computer room with Larry. Sleep on the sofa if you want. Sure thing. Is the transmitter still embedded okay? Better check it for me. Looks like it hasn't moved at all. Better test the alarm. Works like a charm. Okay, I'll give you credit. It was a good idea. But I still think you could have come up with a better location than one of my molars. Why? Does it still hurt when you chew? No, I just chew on the other side. The transmitter's designed to take a beating. But you never know what might get stuck in there. Yeah, when you're in England, I don't want to hear crumpets and tea swishing around when I put the headphones on.